What's going on, guys? It's me, Jason. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Nolan Smith, the edge rusher from Georgia. Nolan Smith, who just ran a 4.39 40. Nolan Smith is a guy whose 40 time matches up with his tape, and offensive tackles knew that, and that's why they struggled with him a lot in college. He has a quick first step off the line of scrimmage. He has the speed. Again, that strikes fear in offensive tackles, causes linemen to overset, which allows them to get beat inside. He's great at converting speed to power. He has a slender build, 238 pounds, kind of like a Hassan Reddick, Randy Gregory coming out of Nebraska type build. Production is there with 110 tackles, 20 for loss, 12 and a half sacks at Georgia. He's a productive player, and the combine further solidified his place in terms of being one of the top edge rushers in the class. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell is what I do appreciate it. Also, drop that follow on Twitter. I appreciate it. And let's get into the video. Nolan Smith is going to be him just doing, what he does best, in my opinion, which is, just doing a good job of converting speed to power. Nolan Smith is going to be up here, by the way. He does a really good job of converting speed to power, as he's going to end up rocking that offensive tackle back, which is something that he did a lot of in college, is, rocking tackles back like that. I'll run the play again. See that? See how the tackle is almost on 2 feet? That's because you overset because you're afraid of the speed that he brings, right? And so these are plays that you see a lot of on tape with him. We're going to watch it again here. See how he it's almost like the tackle jumps almost. If you look, he comes off both feet. He's in the air. That's Nolan's game. He's going to rock you back and forth. He's going to push you back, push into the quarterback, force the incompletion. Next play here, Nolan's over here. We're going to run this play here as he's going to engage. This is one of his better plays because he does a lot with his hands, and I think this is a very underrated part of his game that a lot of people don't talk about. So first, fires off the ball, he engages, right? So now he has a long arm rush, as you see here. But then he swipes that arm out of the way to continue to pursue. He swipes that arm, get off me, continues to rush. I mean, he is 238 pounds, but these are just pass rush moves that are refined edge rusher moves. Engage, you miss you as a tackle. If you miss your first punch, your strike, it's over. He engages his long arm right there, gets that tackle, off balance. Wins the rep, in my opinion. Forces the quick throw. But again, as you watch, long arm, swipe that hand away. That's his game. So this play right here, he's gonna actually get chipped, avoid the chip, engage with a blocker, and still kind of force some pressure here. So as he is right there. So slow this down right here. Here's Nolan. First thing you're gonna see, chip, sheds that, no issue, right? Engages with a second blocker. That blocker goes wide with his hands. Nolan takes an inside strike, continues to drive that tackle back. And this is what I mean when I talk about his hand usage, right? Look how he engages with the tackle, hands inside, and then immediately goes to swipe at those hands because he understands that you have outside. Now, if I can get you in a hand fight, I'll win because I'm faster than you. See right here? See right there? Those hands, they're engaged with their hands. It's not even getting hands on shoulder pads. Now we're just hand fighting. And I think what I would like to see more on tape with him is in these situations, a little bit less hand fighting, swipe him out the way, get him out the way, get off me, and continue to rush the passer, can finish the rep. But again, it's not anything bad. It's a solid rep, and you see traits like that, and you're like, if I'm a team, I can work with that. So this next play here, we're gonna watch him take this, this inside step right here. It's gonna go inside, rock that tackle back again. These Vanderbilt tackles were in hell, right? So again, this is what I talked about oversetting. You see his foot right here? He's completely overset because he is afraid of the speed and the bend of Nolan Smith, right? He's afraid of it. And so, and rightfully so. I mean, he's fast as hell, right? See that? He oversets. Nolan goes in with that kind of like that dead leg move with his, look at his legs. Takes that step right there, cuts back inside, forces the incompletion. Inside, that tackle has lost all his leverage because, again, as I said before, he overset because he's afraid of the speed. when you're that kind of rusher, you bring that kind of speed, and then you convert that speed like that to power as easily as he just did on this particular rep here. I mean, you can't ask for much else. And as a tackle, it's the worst thing for you because you can't do anything, right? He does a good job, the tackle. Yes, you're not going to beat me outside, but he is quick enough to cross your face, get inside, rock you back, continue to finish the rep. Solid play here. Here's Nolan Smith down there, number 4, as he's going to make this tackle here on this quarterback keep. Again, this play right here is just inserted just to talk about his eye discipline. Very good rep here. You're going to see a lot of this in the NFL. These plays right here, these quarterback keeps, you're going to see this a lot with your more mobile quarterbacks. You have to have that discipline, that eye discipline, to understand that you can't over pursue and crash down too hard because, if you do, the quarterback's going to keep it and run right around you, continue to run. We see that a lot on tape with other players. But this is more about eye discipline and his film, right? Because Nolan, I don't think Nolan, if he guesses wrong, this is a long run because there's no one here. But he makes the proper read. He reads that quarterback and understands where we're going with the ball as we'll run the play here at full speed. He notices that athleticism to put that right foot in the dirt, move laterally, fire out of there, wrap up, and make that tackle. If this is, these are the things that you see, as he's doing drills at the combine, and you see, you see this on tape, right? You see that ability to move left to right with no issue, to put that foot in the ground, accelerate, burst out. Great play. You see this at the combine, you see it on tape, and that's what you want to see in your players here. Here he is right here crashing down on that run play, taking an inside rush there to make the tackle backside. Again, as we talk about edge rushers before on the channel, you guys know me personally, I care about backside pursuit. I think that is one of the more important aspects of what you do as an edge rusher. And so right here, it's not really a refined pass rush or a refined rush to get inside. It's just I'm faster than you, I'm more limber than you, and I'm going to go under you. And that's okay. You can do that in the pros, right? You can get around more of those phone booth type guards because they're not really athletic enough to chase you down or to get hands on you. So that guard or that tackle misses. He makes the play backside. Good play. I mean, this is what you want. You don't want just a pass rusher. You want a guy that's going to rush the passer and play in the run game as well. So here's Nolan right here as we'll run this play here. We'll talk about this play here. So another inside step, crash down, delivers a blow to the running back. So we'll run the play again, running it here in slow motion. So the first thing we want to talk about is the step that he takes inside, right? So boom, immediately takes an inside step. Now, in this position right here, you want to see, a rip move or something to kind of disengage with that offensive lineman. But what he does is I'm stronger than you, and he pushes the lineman out of the way. And this is what we saw in one of the earlier plays that we watched as we run it back. You're going to watch his arm and watch how he extends with that long arm rush right there. See how he extends that arm? He crashes down. He makes the tackle. It is a solid rep. He's a refined guy, and I understand, why some teams may not, or why some fans may feel that he's a little undersized, but this is the guy that's rushing the passer, engaging with offensive linemen, crashing down in the run game, and these are the things that you see on tape. You see that athleticism and that speed and that agility. You saw that at the combine as well. I think he's going to be a top 15 player in this draft class. Absolutely. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell as well. I do appreciate it. Tell somebody about the channel in the video. I do appreciate it as the channel is always growing, as we are over 77,000 views, which is crazy. So I really do appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all be good.